Hey everybody, welcome back to more XCOM Chimera Squad. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We are continuing our final investigation, I think, into the progeny, who are actually pretty tough. So we have some other story missions coming up here. We've got Liberate R&D Firm, so it is an area that is on the verge of freaking out. I can kind of ignore these two without them going to full anarchy. This is going to speed up this a bit. What else does that give me? Plus 2 days, minus 2 unrest, 60 credits, 30 intel. Sorcerers and Acolytes are ready. Bystanders spotted the progeny raiding a cutting-edge tech firm. One of the few in town allowed to work with restricted tech. Keep it out of progeny's hands. This seems like something we probably should do. So, what else can I do? Not a lot. We've got our squad pretty well set up. I've got Cherub available if a VIP mission pops up. There is some training I could give him in the meantime. I've just been holding off in case we have a VIP mission we have to do. But I might as well have him start the training, and then if one pops up, I'll just pull him out. So I'm going to do that. So what I want is return fire. So fire back at attacker when shot at. It does take 5 days, but if we need him for a VIP mission or something, I will swap him out and we'll just lose the time. Because honestly, he's just sitting around doing nothing anyway, so we might as well. Alright, I think we've got a pretty good team. The city is mostly under control. There really isn't anything that I can do right now. Unfortunately, everything's on cooldown. So we'll just have to go ahead and hit this. I don't have enough to upgrade this team to a rank 3 field team. I just spent some intel on picking up a autoloader, so that's why I don't have enough. Probably should have saved it and used it there. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. So liberate the R&D firm. We've got a pretty good team. We've got flashbangs, we've got breach stuff, we've got breach charges. We're pretty well equipped. What do we have? Security door and door. Security door is fine. Very difficult. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ah.
The progeny broke into this R&D lab. They're still on site, so move in and throw a wrench in their plans.
I'm 99% sure that I forgot to actually pay to upgrade my submachine guns before this mission. We got the research done, and then I totally forgot that I still have to buy it. Well, unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with it. I could reload the save and then kind of go in. It's only a 1 encounter, so I think we'll be fine as long as I remember to do it afterwards. Alright, fewer aggressive enemies. Let's just deal with it. Terminal can go ahead and hack. It's only 1, so let's go ahead and use a grenade. Verge. Throw a flash bomb in there. Everybody else head in.
It's go time.
Looks like they're growing alien plants. Alright, we've got a sorcerer. We've got a brute. Acolyte. Acolyte. And sorcerer number 2. Nobody I can take out. My best chance to hit's actually the sorcerer in the back. I might as well do that. I do have a stock, so even if I miss, I'll do 3 damage to somebody. But I can't miss this. I like in this game that it does actually go up to 100, so you're kind of guaranteed to get a hit. Fortunately, the armor is going to cause a problem. Nobody's aggressive, so I don't really need to lift anybody, although it would make them easier to hit for everybody else. We could definitely work on the sorcerer. There aren't any... what's the one? There's another one that increases the damage of all psionic enemies. There's a chance that I can just kill the brute if I can hit, or kill the acolyte if I can hit, but I've got to do maximum damage. So instead, I think I'm just going to go for the sorcerer. That'll also shred it and make it easier for anyone else to take it. The sorcerer out. I don't know why you're way back there taking the shot, but okay. Yeah, just drop the sorcerer. Sleepy time for you. Alright, so I could poison someone. We could poison the brute. Since my shot chances aren't great. Could poison the sorcerer, too. Yeah, let's actually poison you, I think. Poisoning the brute's tempting. But let's start working on hurting the sorcerer a little bit, because that ignores armor. A little bit of damage every turn. Yeah, that's what I wanted to avoid, but I couldn't even see him.
Keep the progeny away from that machine.
Okay, clear the technology firm. Prevent the enemy from cloning their Codex. Enemy cloning codices. Okay, I can see there. Is that where they're talking about? I'm hoping so. Okay, what I'm going to do... It's just the one encounter, so I'm going to go ahead and team up. So we'll move Axiom into the second position. So we get to take an action next. And I can't quite make it anywhere super useful.
Headed worm needed.
Head back towards this place. If I can control access to this, stop them from getting in here. That's kind of what I need to do. And really crummy shots. Yeah, let's not shoot the canisters right in front of us. That's probably a really bad idea. Let's try for the Acolyte. It's a bit more fleshy. Alright, so Axiom... I can go punch the Sorcerer. I'd rather have him kind of over here, but I don't think that's close enough to hit anybody. So I may just move, and then we'll take some shots from here. Well, a shot from here. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to lock this down. Anybody coming over here, I want to trash. Finish off the Acolyte. Seems like a bit of overkill, but he is going to go pretty soon. Ah, miss. Disappointing.
How can you miss such a big target?
Well, we did just flashbang them. Alright. Let me see if I can stun the brute. We'll stop him from taking an action, and then we'll try to kill somebody else. Okay, took one of his actions. He'll still have one. It kind of limits him a little bit. Not, like, drastically. I can definitely kill you. Got a chance to kill you. Let's not blow that up, please. Let's just go for the guaranteed kill here.
Tagged a hostile. How did you manage that?
Miss.
Taking fire, but it is poorly aimed.
Next time, aim for my head.
Okay, took a shotgun blast to the gut there, but what you gonna do? Yeah, don't come through that door. Tempted to poison the door, but I can't really get to it. Yeah, I mean, we could drop poison on the door. That would sort of stop them. Well, they can still come through it. It's just they're going to take a little bit of damage in the process. Yeah, let's lay down some poison. Okay, that opened and shut the door, apparently. Okay, I don't want to yank you. We could grab the Acolyte and start crushing you. Not a great chance on the Sorcerer. Yeah, let's start crushing this guy to death.
Don't struggle.
I don't see the poison icon.
She knows. I have your number now.
Ow.
Don't let it get infected.
Okay, I think we're going to have to do a heal there.
Need a little help? Nobody asked for your help.
But the Sorcerer is nice and exposed. And I've got chain shot, so I could shoot you down, hopefully. Yeah, let's go chain shot. We hit the first one, we'll take another shot. Hopefully that'll just drop the Sorcerer. Except we're only going to graze. Oh, it was enough. Alright.
You're done.
Axion's good to go. Okay, everybody in here is cleared out. Where's Acolyte number 2? Seem to have lost track of Acolyte number 2. Maybe I'm just blind. I've got a good chance to hit. I could just shoot this guy twice without moving. I've got the reflex grip. I don't really want to get poisoned. I could move up to here and smack him. That would be safe. And then also shotgun him. But I think instead, let's just shotgun him twice. And good night for you. There we go. Sleepy time. Although he is poisoned, so maybe that'll kill him off. Okay, there you are. I just couldn't see you because you're through the wall. I don't know what they're doing. Let's just prevent the enemy from cloning their Codex. You'd think thered be a Codex in here somewhere. Okay, I can see nobody. I don't know that I want to go busting in anywhere quite yet. I mean, this isn't a bad spot. We could cover this doorway. There are some enemies over there. I'm just not sure he's going to come charging in. So we could just drop an Overwatch back there. This guy's bound and can't do anything. So he's going to go next, essentially, and then the Resonant at this door. So yeah, let's just reload, and we'll drop an Overwatch on that door. So I'm just curious. Okay, so I can cover that door if I want, but I'm going to cover this one because the other guy that's going to act next is closer this way, so he might come through there. Yep, you're stuck. Alright, give me a shot. Good hit. Shredded. Decent damage.
Blood on my jacket? Again? Gross, you're bleeding.
And you're poisoned.
Please, keep wasting your effort.
Alright, so apparently they can do that even without an action. They can get in there and activate the Codex. So just have to keep squeezing you to death.
It's not your day.
This thing is nearly empty. Ammo's nearly out.
Okay. Just trying to look at health here. We're kind of right on top of Torque and Axiom together, so I can't really tell exactly which is which. Alright, let's give Torque and Terminal. Let's give Axiom another action. And because I want to stop them from getting in this other position, I'm going to block it. If they want to shoot me in the face, that's fine, but I'm going to block them from getting more than one person to activate this at the same time. I don't know what's going to happen here or when the codexes are going to show up. Alright. Torque is down 4. I'm down 4. I've got a med kit. I think Torque has one too. Let's go ahead and give Torque the healing.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Almost dry.
One shot left. I could use my Adrenal Surge. I could then smash him again and then shotgun. But if I just reload and smash him, I should probably also take him out. So I'm going to try that.
Weapon reloaded.
Well, 6 damage. I don't know if we're going to do 6 damage. Let's see. Not enough.
To your knees.
Okay, that's not very nice. I don't know why it made that horrible noise. I don't see a codex suddenly appearing. I don't see reinforcements popping up. That's usually when you start seeing that stuff. Okay, I've got a couple targets. Let's try to stun the brute.
Your thoughts are mine.
And we could gun down the Resonant. We've got an okay chance to kill the brute as well. I've got Serial, so I could try to do both. But if codexes are coming, I might want that. Let's kill the Resonant. I don't want him activating it again.
One less hostile.
See if that makes Axiom freak out. No, he's fine. Alright. Well, apparently I can grab the brute and bind him up. Same with the Acolyte. The brute's far enough away. I think it's safe. I don't want this guy activating, so it's not likely. 75%. We'll try, though. Hey, what do you know? I've missed so many with a good chance that I'm kind of expecting like 75 is probably going to miss. Okay, that takes the Acolyte out.
This thing is nearly empty.
Saves Terminal. I don't know when. I wonder if that's going to affect something else, like another mission? Because it was 1, now it's down to 0. It went from 1 to 0, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Like, maybe they have to do something repeatedly? I don't know. I don't see any other places. So I'm wondering if that might affect later missions. So maybe in a later mission there'll be 1 extra codex or something. Because it only triggered once. I honestly am a bit mystified. Okay.
Fed my weapon.
We'll try for a shot. Even if we miss, we'll do some damage to him. Yeah, it's a missed. Oh, actually, grazed, actually. Actually. And I can just finish you off. The Acolyte's stuck because he's bound. I don't see reinforcements popping in here. I mean, this is definitely a flank here. Sleepy time for you! He just yeeted across the map there, alright. Okay, Codex research protected. Had the progeny restored their pet Codex, they'd have had creepy psionic eyes all over City 31. This is the only shop in town that could have helped them, so their Codex is out of luck. So I guess we stopped them dead. Alright. 4 enemies captured, 80% chance to get some extra intel. I sort of expected that would be a bit harder or longer of a mission, considering it was one of the story-connected ones. Okay, sped it up by a couple days, -2 on rest, 60 credits, 30 intel, 20 extra intel. It's possible to force a codex to create dozens of lesser duplicates. Though much weaker and incapable of sustained existence, these echoes could theoretically allow you a greater reach with fewer resources. Doing so will diminish the primary over time, for the inherent imbalance is anathema to a functioning codex. Okay. Hey, we got our promotion!
You have a minute?
A few. What's up?
I'm having a rough time.
In the field? You're performing above my expectations, which are substantial.
No, I mean... I don't know what I mean.
Off the field. With the others?
Yes. I don't...
Torque, you can do this. I believe in you.
But why?
Because you remind me of who I used to be.
You had fangs?
I had a hard time connecting with people who might not come back from the next mission. So I pushed them away.
Well, what changed?
Someone believed in me, and they made time to listen.
Yeah.
Look, I have to go. Call me tonight, okay? I can talk and do paperwork at the same time.
I'd like that. Thanks, Jane.
Of course.
You gonna start wearing sweaters?
Bite your tongue.
Okay. Promotion to rank Principal Agent has unlocked a Vicious Bite. Torque rears up and swiftly strikes an adjacent target with a devastating bite, dealing major damage and applying poison. Okay, 3-turn cooldown, can do it multiple times. Alright, that's interesting. So it gives us a really good close combat ability with some poison at the same time. I mostly use her to take people out of action with the bind and my tongue grab, but yeah, that could definitely be useful at times. Not, like, super fantastic for what I use her for, but it's decent. A solid ability. 7 out of 10. Alright, so that's it for level ups. I don't really have anything else, unless I want to start swapping people out of the team, which seems like kind of a bad call. I don't think we're going to do that. Before we forget, extra damage for all my submachine guns. Thank you very much. Money might become an issue here soon. If we've got something else, we're going to have some weird tech soon. We'll kind of see what that does and then decide what I want to buy, maybe swap some things around. Right now I think we're good on other gear. Got 2 more days before we'll have this interesting bubble grenade, bubble weave, and kinetic screen and see what they do. The rest is going up. Alright. 5 days for this. It's going to keep ticking up. I do have a way to drop Unrest 1, or actually I think now it's doing more. It used to do it by 1. I think it's 2 or 3 now. So I might want to hold on to this until some place is actually in danger of maxing out. I used it kind of early last time, and then ended up being in a position where I had multiple places that were going to go crazy at the same time, and I might be better off holding on to it. The City Anarchy, though, it only reduces it by 1, I think. Lower City Anarchy by 1, plus 1 if rank 2 field teams are present in every district. So I do have at least those, plus 2. So it's actually will go down by 2 right now. So I might as well hold off on that, because it doesn't really matter until it maxes out. Okay, so we've got a couple little baby missions that are kind of instantly done. If I don't do them, it will go up by 1. So we can get a bunch of cash and reduce the unrest here, so it would drop it to 0. This is just intel, which is decent. Fire broke out at a city impound facility storing some restricted tech. If we respond immediately, we could help contain the blaze and salvage some valuable material. Or, cash. Anonymous tip suggests a nondescript apartment is a stash house connected to our current investigation. 3-1 PD requested reclamation backup for their planned raid. Yeah, this would get it down to 0, give us a bunch of money. So that basically just pays for the upgrade, almost, upgrading our submachine guns. Let's do that. Advance the day. Thankfully, there was no opposition at the stash house. Still, 3-1 PD is grateful for the assist. Okay, field team payday. We got 80 extra bucks, 65 intel, 55 Illyrium. One more day before we'll have that tech. Pretty good space now for money and Illyrium and intel all, because we just got that big infusion. This is just going to keep ticking up. I can't do much about it. These are both in places that are, pretty reasonable. They're at 0 right now. So we can kind of do whichever one and ignore the other one. That should be fine. Ooh, we get a bunch of mods here. We get some intel and Illyrium and a day toward reveal. An asset of interest has fallen into the hands of our opposition. If we recover it, we may be able to put it to use. Turncoats. Get a superior scope. That's a pretty decent weapon mod. 40 intel, 55 credits. Notorious arms dealer has been targeted for elimination by our opposition. We need to extract him before they do. So if I do this mission, I probably should pull Cherub out. This mission is probably also grabbing a person and getting them out, the asset of interest. So either way, it's probably an individual we need to get out of a bad situation. Superior autoloader, targeting system, superior stock. I don't honestly need the stock much. The autoloader's decent. Targeting system, I don't recall what that does. Yeah, I think maybe what we'll do is go ahead and save that for next time. So we're going to go ahead and stop it here. Just a little bit of progress today. We're in a good position to kind of move forward. So yeah, this has been more XCOM Chimera Squad. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.